See, I knew it was something I forget. I only went home for like 1 week.
We talking about beers on.
Woo!
Bless you.
Lord.
Ooh, it's Monday. And it's 8 o'clock. And you're tuned in to the dopest sports show on radio. It's The Crush. Right here on Sensation Station Network. I'm your humble co-host, E. Glaze. After a 5-hour trip, I'm here though. And with me as always is my homeboy. Make sure you heard. What's that? Wait a minute. Where your damn glasses at?
Hey man, listen man.
Wait a dang. Hey
man, I had some stuff going on today, man, but still I rise. Still I rise.
You in Maya today, man?
Still I rise. You trying to burn us down?
Hey man. Hey, we got a special co-host today, man.
Hey man. You know what's so funny, man? The war stories.
You just already off stories to start off.
My blood pressure on 10. I'm mad at Ronald Holiday all over again. Deontay Lewis, if I see you in the streets, I'm up down you. It just is what it is, man.
Dang, already?
Yeah, man. Yeah, whatever.
Coach Corey Jarvis in the building. What's up, Coach?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, man. He gonna hang out with us, man, because we got a lot of college football.
Yeah, oh my God, man. And it's gonna be good to get another perspective.
One of the great
since
college
he gets to watch college football now. I think this is foreign to him.
Yeah. Probably one of the greatest college football weekends in a while, man.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was a lot of fun.
Pretty good.
It was good to be able to drink a Mai Tai and watch games at the same time. I didn't drink no Mai Tai. I drank some hard liquor.
Anyway, let's keep it going. We already had a phone call.
Phone call. Make sense.
Hey, caller, what you crushing on?
Oh, you already know what I'm crushing on.
What up, Mike? What up, Mike?
Great week. Great yesterday, Mike. Great yesterday, man.
Yeah, it was great yesterday. It was great yesterday.
Yeah, you had a good stuff. But it seemed like you was happy Georgia lost.
Yeah, I'm always happy when it happens.
Okay. I mean, being a Tech alumni, I understand.
Yeah, man. Hey, Mike, man, great game yesterday, man. What's your thoughts on it, man?
It's a great game. Hopefully they can replicate that and start doing a little more of that.
Yeah, next week.
Well, y'all got Denver next week, Mike. That man coming off that end.
Yeah, I'm already scared.
Yeah.
See him in my sleep, but I ain't even coaching against him. Hey, Mike, man, thank you, brother, for calling in.
Appreciate the call, bro. Mike.
All right, then.
What number did he call us
Man,
at?
Mike called us at 678-613-5857.
Man, boy, I don't even want to think about that game till later on, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I can see him now already.
24-hour rule, Coach Jarvis just always say, man, 24-hour rule.
Enjoy it for 24 hours.
24 hours, baby.
Enjoy it for 24 hours.
24-hour rule applied to everything with him, like not talking to parents, none of that stuff. 24-hour rule, baby.
He put that in effect then, man.
Hey, man, 24-hour rule, baby.
You had to.
I know right now, Matt Ryan, he probably taking some no-dos right now. I know he taking a no-dos.
I know I am for him. Matt, can you enjoy the game, man? You see who coming this week?
Hey, bro, do you see that? Do you see that grown man gonna be coming off that edge, baby?
Hey, man, the Crush Intro brought to you by Cobb Football League, providing high school fetal youth football and cheer program for kids in K through 5th grade in Cobb, Paulding, Marietta City, and Roswell City School. Go to cobbfootball.com for more information. When we come back, man, we're going into them hot topics, and I got a good one for today. Stay with us. It's the Crush.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And lead the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Adopt Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You've accidentally cut your daughter's bangs unevenly. Do you A, line things up a centimeter from her hairline?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
No. Sweatbands are so hot right now. Everyone's wearing them. Like that basketball player and that other basketball player.
B, get spiritual.
Mom, where did all the mirrors go?
A reflection could never capture our true selves.
Huh?
Beauty is within.
C, look on the bright side.
Less time blow drying, more time texting.
Or D, show empathy.
Mom, you really don't have
Ta-da! Twinsies!
I kinda love it. As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is Amari Batman Karen. You listen to The Crush, the only sports radio show that they're going to keep it real in the A on Sensation Station Network.
Hot topics.
We're brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dancy. If your smile is becoming to you, you should be coming to us. Dr. Kevin Dancy has been practicing for 15 years in beautiful Southwest Atlanta. His office is located at 3752 Cascade Road, Suite 19, a complete family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118, 678-836-2118. All right, guys, hot topic for today. If you are a college program, which is better to look for? A coach who coached for, if you're a big D1 school, let's talk big one. Would you go for a coach who is with a program that is winning, like a smaller school, or would you go for a coach who's a coordinator for a top program as one of your for your coaching search? Which one would you like? So let's say, like Georgia went after Kirby Smart, who was the defense coordinator at Alabama. Right now, the hot name is the guy at Houston, which is not a smaller program, but I'm looking at the guy like coaching for Washington right now, the head coach at Washington.
Who came from Boise.
Yeah, who came from Boise. Right? So if you're going for a coaching search, the hot topic, where would you look? A winning programming coach who might be at a smaller level, or would you look at a coordinator who's at a higher level school that's a winning school? Which one would you guys pick?
I'm going to let Coach Jarvis go first on this one. Boy, Lord have mercy.
I told you it was a good one, boy.
That's a good one, though.
That's
but
tough.
I can tell you this. I would go coordinator at a big school because they know what it takes to, when you talk about those Power 5 conference, you got to have someone who knows exactly what it takes, who's mimic,
Chris Peterson is the coach for Washington.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you can mimic a Nick Saban, if you can mimic a Mark Richt and just do what they do and then take that to your program, you got to be successful. Then if you're the person who's running the show on offense or running the show on defense, you already know one side of the ball anyway, at least. So to me, I think you take that chance. When you talking about digging down into a 1AA or even lower Division II or where it may be, you might have somebody who can run a program, but they're not ready for that level yet. But I would probably move, from that. I would like a mid-major school. I'd take a chance on somebody like that.
Yeah, I agree with that basically because you want to win.
Right.
You look at Tom Herman came from Ohio State.
Right.
He was offensive coordinator at Ohio State, won that championship. So he understands talent and managing talent and operating in a big program. To me, the hottest name should be outside of Herman is the guy at North Dakota State. I mean, they done won 7 straight national championships.
Don't schedule them. If you are a Division I school, please listen to me. Do not schedule North Dakota State.
Please
don't schedule them to come watch y'all practice. Don't schedule them to watch film with y'all. Don't schedule North Dakota State because they won 6 straight against Division I school.
Yes. They take your money, they beat you, and then they take your money.
That's what I'm saying. What? And you have everything to lose. If I'm UGA and I play North Dakota State and they beat me, they take my money, they beat us and make us look bad, and now,
I'm out to run it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm out to run it.
You lost to a 1AA program.
Yeah. And they get the check and they go home and do it. What they do with it. Yeah. So I just thought about this. 'Cause I was looking at like I said, Kirby. Then I look at somebody like Urban Meyer. You know his trek. He came from.
He was at Bowling Green.
Then he went to Florida. No, he went to Utah first.
Went to Utah.
Yeah, then he went to Florida. And he's winning wherever he went.
Right.
And then I look at even the guy at Ohio State that they eventually fired, Sweater Vest.
Oh.
He won a title. Trussell. He was at Youngstown.
But he was an Ohio legend, though.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
But he came from Youngstown.
That's like Ert Russell going from Georgia Southern to Georgia.
Right.
That's a little different.
But I'm just looking at it like kind of when you see these guys at winning programs, even at a mid-major level, you see them building program because you're still building as a coach. You're building a program. And the only reason I'm looking at it because we saw Urban, Les gone. And so I'm looking at who LSU. Everybody here talking about Houston, coach. We got that.
Tom Herman.
Tom Herman's the guy.
Yeah. Write the check, LSU alumni. Tom Herman.
But I'm just looking at that, and I'm just saying it was interesting because George, Kirby was the hot guy. I'm sure that's going to be another hot guy who's defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator from a big school. Alabama always lose because you know who's hot now? The offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
I don't know why.
But because he's at Alabama winning.
But he can't run a program.
I know. And it's funny.
He almost ruined Tennessee. He almost ruined Alabama.
But he's back hot again.
I mean, USC.
I agree.
He's going to ruin both of them programs.
But his name is popping back up again. But they're going to say
he's living off his daddy now.
Right there, look. But they're going to say he done went and worked under the Jedi.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
He down there with Yoda.
Yeah.
So now he ready to become Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
And that's the thing. And I'm just looking. Because honestly, somebody who's building their resume again that I didn't think would ever get a chance to coach at another Petrino.
I knew you were about to say
but see,
the motorcycle man.
This was funny about Petrino. Take away those off-field indiscretions. Nobody ever disputed his coaching.
Oh,
he's a good coach.
Yeah.
Nobody ever disputed. He is a offensive genius. Yeah. Almost.
Yeah. You're right.
He can dial it up with the best of them. Now, people in Atlanta, of course, y'all gonna be mad. He left y'all in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But understand this.
Road, I'll be mad at the team.
He came to coach Mike Vick.
Yeah.
He didn't come to coach Joey Harrington and Kittner and all them dudes he in coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
didn't know his quarterback was out here fighting dogs.
He left a letter in the box and then left.
Hey, bro.
My pig suit.
Hey, man. Hey.
I ain't mad at him because I would have left y'all too.
My some pigs.
Listen, if I got to run out there and call play for Joey Harrington, yeah, bro, I'm looking for another job.
You might as well go ahead and get the quarterback from the Atlanta Ducks and say, look here, son, I need you to come out here and run these plays. I'm going to call 5 plays for you because Joey Harrington
got a check for a little while.
Joey Harrington should have been sitting at home eating hot wings with me or something.
He got a check for a couple of years. He was Detroit's #1 pick.
Hey, man, he had those measurables, man.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know who measured it, but they measured it wrong.
So, if you had a chance, if you're running a program, you would look at the coordinators, huh?
I would start with coordinators. I would. I definitely would. Like Herb said, I would go to North Dakota State. I would look. You gotta look at. You gotta see his resume. It's something's he doing something.
He doing something right.
And I can tell you who else. And that's because I really got a ton of respect for him. Sloan at App State.
Oh yeah.
Because he was the coordinator all those years they were winning.
Mm-hmm.
The offense coordinator. Now he's the head coach.
Level.
And the program hadn't skipped a beat.
Not one single.
Should have beat Tennessee.
Exactly. So I would go to Sloan next.
I looked at it, man, and I just was looking at this, and I was looking at these coaches. I was like, where would I go? Because I'm looking at the success. Because I'm looking at Tennessee's coach. He came from a smaller school.
Yeah, Bush Jones.
Yeah.
But
Cincinnati ain't really.
But this we have to understand about that situation. Because really and truly, they still hadn't replaced the legend.
Phil Fulmer still.
They still Fulmer. You fired Fulmer because you wanted something shiny,
and they
really still had
did they go Dooley?
Yeah, Dooley.
They went Dooley.
Then they went Kiffin. He came from La Tech.
Yeah, he came from La Tech.
Then they went Kiffin.
Living off his daddy name. Another one living off his daddy name. Keep naming them.
Hey,
living off your daddy name.
Hey, it's something else, ain't it?
Yes. Why my daddy couldn't be named Dooley?
It's a good one, man. We're going to have to keep that going, man. But we come back, man, we're going to jump into these college football. So stay with us, man. It's The Crush.
Hi, I'm Harold Dennis, and I'm running for the office of DeKalb County Sheriff. I believe that there is a brighter future for DeKalb County, and as your sheriff, I will take a tough stance against those who choose to violate our laws and remain actively involved in building a rapport with our youth, which will combat the increasingly violent crimes committed by their peers. This will increase the value of our community in which I was proudly born and raised, allow me the opportunity to continue my philosophy of public service and building a sound and responsive sheriff's office. Harold Dennis. Vote for me November 8th for DeKalb County Sheriff. then let's take DeKalb back. I'm Harold Dennis, and I approve this message.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com, and let Truisms help you to the next level.
This is what legends are made of. This is what legends are made of.
As long as I see that fire in your eyes, I know we still good.
I do it off of that love.
We built this family, and this family's strong.
Empire on Fox.
This is Corey Jarvis, head football coach at Mays High School. When I listen to sports radio, I listen to ssnatl.com.
Yeah, we got Corey Jarvis to drop and Corey Jarvis. It's always fun. We still here, man. We got to jump into this college football right now. Boy, we got some games to go through. So we're going to go through this top 25 first. Go through each game, talk about them, break them down. Thursday, man, on the 29th, Houston, 42-14 over Connecticut.
Greg Ward Jr., baby.
He only had 389 yards, 3 touchdowns, and
I didn't realize he was that fast.
Yeah, 65 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. So he just.
Is he gonna play quarterback in the league?
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
They gonna move him in the receiver.
Yeah, they gonna move the receiver.
He looks like a receiver.
Now you know what? They'll give him an opportunity, but they gonna tell him, okay, we're gonna let you hang out over here for a few days now, but get up out there now.
There go your future over there. See them boy with them towel hanging down at their toe. Go on over there with them.
What's the kid out of Cleveland now? They
wide out, baby.
What Terrell Pryor? They gonna say, see what Terrell doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Terrell say 5.
Yeah, he is.
Greg, I think Greg, if he gonna go, he's probably gonna have to be.
Yeah,
I
because I don't know about his arm strength throwing from that that throw they want everybody to throw that 18-yard out there.
Yeah, I mean he probably gonna do combine and all that, but yeah, he gonna have to come on.
Yeah, I can see it.
Friday,
come on to the wide out.
Yeah, wide outs, baby, wide outs, baby.
Friday, the first big game of the week, and boy, we just talked about Chris Peterson. Chris Peterson say, "Bring that Stanford here, boy." Ooh. Washington 44, Stanford 6. Pretty much kicked McCaffrey out of the Heisman.
No trip to New York for him.
Yes.
No trip.
He only had 49 yards rushing.
But you know what's funny, and we were kind of talking about moving to the big programs. Peterson did a wonderful job at Boise.
Right.
Now he has all the money and the facilities they had, and now it's paying off now.
Yeah, because he got the tools to play with now.
Yeah.
He had them at Boise, but he didn't have them every year.
Right.
Now he got that whole corner for himself.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a little bit easier to recruit at the University of Washington versus Boise State.
Now you get to bring back. Now you get to bring back all that alumni that you've had. That they gonna all start showing up a little bit, man. Because Peterson can coach.
Yeah.
If you give him a program, he can coach, man. But what he did to Stanford, I wasn't expecting that.
Right now in Palo Alto, and how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
What's Stanford at Palo Alto? I can guarantee you, it's about 30 medical doctors, about 20 people who biochemical engineers right now who standing at the bar trying to figure out what drink they gonna drink, trying to recover. Because dude, that was the worst butt whooping I don't see.
I'm
talking about a top 10 team.
It was thorough.
It wasn't even close.
It was Washington was the best team that day.
It was but you don't. And Stanford has been so good for a while. Like you didn't expect that.
No.
I mean, you couldn't have somebody told you that was gonna be the score. You'd been like, man, you crazy.
I kept looking like Stanford waiting on something. They couldn't do nothing.
And when McCaffrey couldn't get loose, I was like, oh, they might
for them to hold him to 49.
That might be a one-trick pony.
Yeah, because they helped him 49 yards rushing. Now I was like, okay. And that's how they look in the Heisman. Oh, not when you do all these other games, when you put up the 200 or 300s against them. Look, when you was in the top 10, you was on the road, what did you do? And he didn't do nothing. So Washington 44-6. Wow. Over Stanford, who was number 7. Alabama played with Kentucky for a little while. They let them stay around, think they had a chance, and then we tired of y'all. We're going to beat them up. They beat Kentucky 34-6, man. The young fella, of course, doing this thing.
The evil genius.
262, 2 touchdowns. He brought Bateman out. Then, okay, Cole, let me ask you about this. The kid that transferred from Alabama.
He's smart.
But Saban's response to him transferring, do you agree or you understand why he did it? talking about the kid that didn't want to tough it out or whatever. What was your stance on that?
Well, I know how Saban is anyway. You don't start after your second year. He telling you to transfer out anyway. So, little buddy was smart to me.
I agree with that.
He saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah, he was like, that kid ain't going nowhere.
And he was like, the kid not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
And, Saban respond, he know right now that he going to get another blue chip quarterback next year.
Yeah.
He going to get one after the year after, so it doesn't matter. I can say he sucked and his parents, were no good, but I'm going to still get somebody else to replace him anyway.
Yeah. And the funny part about that, the quarterback position is so different.
Yeah.
Because only one quarterback
Only
play.
one.
It's not 4-5 wide receivers, 3-4-5 defensive backs play.
Exactly.
No, it's only one quarterback. And if you alternate quarterbacks, again, like I said, Jalen Hurts is a freshman. Bateman was sitting there like, you know what, man, hey. Because he can go somewhere else and play.
Yeah, he will. And he will.
What's
He'll play
scary about this with Jalen is I don't think I've ever seen Nick have a quarterback from the beginning at freshman and play with him like this. All his quarterback, he would be sophomores, redshirt, something. He's got Jalen now early.
He went and got him one. He went and got one of them toys.
He got one he can keep around for about 3 years and 4 years, and he can build his team around. This is going to be scary. I'm telling everybody right now. Alabama about to be really scary for the next 3 to 4 years.
They already scary.
That's what I'm saying. They scary now. But what he's about to do now, it's about to be. And he's about to get Lane Kiffin about to give him another job because of that too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Lane Kiffin about to get another job because
LSU
of that.
don't write him no check.
No, sir. Now, they ain't going to write him no check.
Don't write him
they ain't
no
gonna
check.
write no check.
LSU, I'm telling y'all, don't do it. Tom Herman.
He already told y'all who to get, man. Another team that game that was a blowout, Ohio State, 58-0 over Rutgers.
My boy, Urban Meyer. They played with some juice, as he said.
Yeah.
Hey, look, quietly, the quarterback making a run at the Heisman now.
J.T. Barrett, man.
J.T. Barrett quietly getting into the conversation now.
Yeah.
And took out McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Quietly got to insert another name. He quietly, because the thing, Ohio State, until they play Michigan, Michigan State, they should pretty much be like, they got Indiana this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be.
They probably going to do numbers on them. Yeah.
But just looking at it, though, J.T. is controlling it. And for almost like a share all that wealth they've had for all those years with them quarterbacks. Still have JT after all that you went through.
He's been playing 10 years.
That's what I'm saying.
But this was crazy. He got one more year.
He got one more year.
He a red shirt junior.
Yeah.
Dude, he been there since 2001.
That's the thing.
I think he signed the contract early. Dude, JT Barrett been there for 10 years.
Yeah, he has been there. He has been there.
No, you're right. He was there with Tressel.
He was there with Tressel.
He has one more year. That's what's crazy. Cause he not coming out. I mean, why?
Yeah.
Because he's not going to quarterback at the next level.
Hey,
Be the man.
I'm going to skip the next game because I want to save it for our next segment so we can really dump into it. But Texas A&M 24-13. What are your thoughts on Texas A&M?
Hey, man. Sumlin found him a quarterback.
Yes.
All them quarterbacks left, but he found him one.
Yes.
And this is what Bateman going to go through. It's going to be a program out there where he can go play.
Yeah, Trevor Knight still doing his thing.
Trevor Knight walked right in to a good situation.
Yeah.
Texas A&M and Ole Miss are scary if I'm any SEC school.
Yeah.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play either one of them.
I know one of your teams is Florida State, but boy, they escaped that first game against Ole Miss, boy.
Okay.
They put it out there.
I'm gonna still do my job. I'm gonna do it low.
They could have had 3 losses, Coach. I'm just saying that, Coach. They on here.
And, in Tallahassee right now, we at the moon. We at the moon right now, drinking us a cold one,
getting a good one in. Getting a good one in, baby.
We right now trying to figure out what's going on down in Tallahassee.
All right, guys. We've got through some of the top 5, top 10 teams, but we got 3 games we got to go through, man. Louisville, Clemson, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Georgia, Tennessee. We're gonna talk about those when we come back, guys.
On Tuesday, November 8th, this country will make one of the most important decisions in its history.
You have a chance.
You have an obligation
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true.
We can't say one vote doesn't matter.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters.
It affects everything.
We're all in this together. That's why the most popular or memorable actor is the last one you see.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Hi, I'm Harold Dennis. and I'm running for the office of DeKalb County Sheriff. I believe that there is a brighter future for DeKalb County, and as your sheriff, I will take a tough stance against those who choose to violate our laws and remain actively involved in building a rapport with our youth, which will combat the increasingly violent crimes committed by their peers. This will increase the value of our community in which I was proudly born and raised, allowed me the opportunity to continue my philosophy of public service and building a sound and responsive sheriff's office. Harold Dennis, vote for me November 8th for DeKalb County Sheriff. And let's take DeKalb back. I'm Harold Dennis, and I approve this message.
Adopt US Kids presents multiple choice parenting.
You've accidentally cut your daughter's bangs unevenly. Do you A, line things up a centimeter from her hairline?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
No. Sweatbands are so hot right now. Everyone's wearing them. Like that basketball player and that other basketball player.
B, get spiritual.
Mom, where did all the mirrors go?
A reflection could never capture our true selves.
Huh?
Beauty is within.
C, look on the bright side.
Less time blow drying, more time texting.
Or D, show empathy.
Mom, you really don't have
Ta-da! Twinsies!
I kinda love it. As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is Tracy Hutchins with CBS 46 News. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Hey, we still doing this college football right now, man. We about to jump into these games of the weekend, man.
Did she say we got a caller? No, okay, my bad. I thought we had a caller.
All right, man. So let's start with we'll do Michigan, Wisconsin first.
Man.
Anybody get a chance to see that ground pound old school football game?
That was the true Big Ten right there.
Yeah, that was old school.
That was true Big
Did y'all
Ten.
see Harbaugh pull out the stack 8
Yes.
formation?
Yes, sir.
They had 11 people stacked up.
Yes, sir.
And shipped into a jumbo power set and scope.
Hey, man. You gotta love Joe Harbaugh, man.
Oh, he got some big ones now.
You gotta love Joe Harbaugh, man. You know, nobody got it better than us, man. Who got it better than us? Nobody. Hey, man. I love Jim Harbaugh as a coach, man.
But they hit that young freshman quarterback, boy. He came out there, thought he had something. He only threw for 88 yards and had a 7.6 QBR, boy.
That was a true. That's old school Big Ten right
Yes.
there. That's Bo Schembechler Big Ten right there.
Yeah.
Slobber knocker game.
There was some blood on the ground.
I say,
that
but
game.
Wisconsin not a bad squad.
Nah.
So you struggle a little bit against them. That's kind of expect.
You know what was funny? Just kind of really watching that game. You just got to see when you look at Wisconsin, they got white safeties and white corners, and you just sitting there like.
And they always get. How did they find all those 6'7", 6'6", 325 cornbread linemen?
They breed them out there, baby.
No, look here. Recruiting wise, this is what they tell us. Those up north schools, they say, Coach. You know, I try to say, okay, I got this 6'5" lineman, Coach. I ain't down here looking for that.
Yeah.
I ain't down here looking for that. I'm looking for speed.
Yeah.
Where your wide receiver at? Where your DB at? We got all them folks up there.
Yeah. We got that up there. Yeah. We don't need that from down here.
We don't need that from down here. So when you look at it, that's what they coming down. So that's where they get them from. They up there. They might be far and few in between somewhere, but you can go and find them up that way.
No doubt.
The game that broke everybody's heart in Georgia.
Ooh.
Georgia, Tennessee.
It broke your heart.
Not me. Look, I'm one of those guys that was like, I'm sitting there screaming back and forth like, woo! I'm sitting in the lobby, woo! It's just, then you down.
I'm sorry in the Trez. It broke my heart.
Trez, let me tell you, Trez is getting some major camera time down there, baby.
Trez is all over the field, man.
But he had a sweet about 3 minute, like they just put the camera on him and just like the side of his face.
Yeah.
I like, but look at my youngin'.
He caused a fumble this weekend.
I know he got a sack.
Yeah.
So he did cause a fumble too?
Yeah, he caused a fumble. Trez all over the field, man. But
I just need him to get a bigger jersey. I'm tired of seeing his shoulder pads.
Yeah, his shoulder pad look kind of huge.
Yeah, I'm like, Trey, get a bigger jersey, man. That little flap right there is all.
I thought he wanted like that, man.
No, we didn't teach that, Trey. We didn't teach you to dress like that.
He got tight jersey.
You still sweet, Trey. You still sweet.
Yeah, you're still sweet, Trey. Yeah, you're still sweet.
What did y'all get from this game? What did you see?
Youth.
Yeah.
You
discipline.
Tennessee. This is what Bush Jones has been waiting on. Now, I didn't like the cry, all that he did after the game, you know, on the knee. I wasn't a fan of that.
It was a big win. That was
a
big one for him.
It was a huge win.
He been back to back with these.
He have a heart attack.
He gonna. I still don't. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Why is Georgia don't have receivers though? Even though the kid that caught it was a nice catch, that was good. That throw by Eason.
Dude, the dude got a gun now.
He got a gun. He squeezed that pass in there. I was like, safety bad read. That was a
terrible about safety. You would have lost your mind on the safety.
Yeah, come on.
You would have
lost my mind on the corner because the corner gave up on the play.
Yeah,
he gave up on the play. I'm looking at him like, dude, what are you doing?
What else can they do though?
You know what? Man.
That corner, because Easton kind of sprinted
away
opposite. So he, in his mind,
he was like, he can't make that throw.
He can't make that throw. Stop.
But you know what? It was a good play call because they had ran a little bit. I call him little man, in the same seam that they did to beat
McKenzie,
Missouri. Yeah. So the safety took that quick, but like you say, that corner was like, he ain't gonna throw that ball that far.
Dog, corner. If the receiver's still running, you should still be running.
So take that from two receivers.
When he threw that ball. But here's the play that blew everybody's mind. What was that kick by Kirby? What was the kickoff? What was the kickoff?
Why is Lorenzo Carter in the back standing there looking at the football?
Those two plays at the end, what made everybody.
You got my quarterback at the loose still shook. He probably at St. Augustine crying right now. Dude, why is he back there? We don't have nobody else at 6'3" who can stand back there and say, I play receiver, I play DB, and I can attack the football.
You got 163
That's what I kept trying to get people to understand about him being back there.
He just stood there.
He don't have no ball skills, Coach.
That ball's in there, he just looking like
he stood there. He don't do nothing ball skill related.
He was looking like
he rushed upfield at practice all day, every day. He probably dropped a hook the curl.
Exactly.
One time they probably have two play where he dropped hook the curl, man.
But
right, because he going to sack the quarterback.
He going to get the quarterback. That's why I posted that picture today. To like, now look where he is now. Everybody has jumped, but Lorenzo Carter.
He's standing there.
He's still standing there.
Look, like literally, I'm like, he never moved. That's like this deer that ran in front of my car the other day. He just stood there. He just stood there. It was a deer in the head. Like, you don't put that guy back there. You put I would have put Isaiah McKenzie back there at 4 feet tall.
I would put anybody who got ball skills. And this was so crazy about that play. And that's what I kept trying to get some people. Somebody was like, well, he played basketball. Playing basketball, getting a rebound, and the jump ball, it's two totally different things. Because it's tracking the ball.
Right.
And when you're not used to tracking the ball, because this is what I love about receivers. If you watch Tennessee receivers, they all didn't really run full speed. Everybody was kind of jogging to make sure they got, okay, now the ball coming down. Now I'm going to attack. Now I got to attack the ball.
Then that's what, like, they used to put A.J. Green. I said, A.J. Green different.
Because he got ball skills.
He can see the ball. He know where the ball coming.
Yes.
It's the craziest.
I didn't understand that.
But
I'm sorry, Kirby.
I don't understand that kickoff. The kickoff is what everybody was going crazy about.
Well, when you sit down, you get about like with who was it?
Because then they have a flag before, right?
Yeah, they had the personal foul.
They had a personal foul, 15 yard before.
And that hurt him.
That's what hurt him. And then
that hurt him bad.
And then you kick it to the most dangerous guy on the field, Evan Berry.
Yeah.
Who is?
That's what everybody like. He kicked it to Evan,
and he turned the corner and gave them good field
position. They got it right where they need. I mean, that was just one of them series. Like, this ain't gonna happen. It happened.
No, listen. All you gotta do is give him a chance.
And he got the chance.
He gave him a chance.
And he gave him a chance.
He had about a 53-yard arm.
Yeah, he had enough arm.
Joshua Dobbs.
But again, this is what I was trying to get people to understand. Like, you have to put people back there who have balls. You got to put a DB back there, somebody or another receiver. Like I said, you got to have somebody who understands how to go up for the ball. A rebound. And then I try to tell Nicole gets dodgy. He played basketball. He know how to get a rebound. I say Nicole.
Yes, he can get a rebound.
He get a rebound. Listen,
about what, 2 feet?
The goal is like 10 foot, and he's 6'7".
Yes,
that's one thing. Putting the hand to watch a ball travel
50 yards.
That ball had icicles
and come down.
And it's like you literally talking about a trajectory of coming down towards you. He's still standing up.
He's still standing up.
Right now, they are trying to pry him off the field at Sanford Stadium. And I love Lorenzo. He's a great kid. His parent, his parents know me. He's a great kid, but I wouldn't have put him back there.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious unless you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com, and let Truisms help you to the next level.
Great leaders aren't born. They're made, and not just anywhere. They're made in special places by special qualified trainers in places like the Academy of Creative Coaching. The Academy of Creative Coaching is an international certification program with courses in health and wellness coaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, executive coaching, life coaching, and cultural competency coaching. Courses are online, hybrid, or face-to-face. The Academy of Creative Coaching is empowering coaches to empower the world. Make a positive change in yourself and the world. Go to academyofcreativecoaching.com.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40! You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
The playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Oh, man, we back. Still thinking about that Georgia game. Coach, if you was Kirby right now, what are you doing right now?
I lost some. Okay.
Yep. You good.
I'm sorry, say again.
If you Coach Smart right now, what are you thinking right now?
How it be nice to go back to Alabama and let Saban handle all that pressure.
Because now he got to answer the questions. He got to answer the questions.
Oh, he got to answer them now. And, Georgia's not Alabama. But Georgia's still Georgia now. That's a pressure job.
Yeah.
That's a big-time pressure job. And with Kirby, first time being a head coach, and then, I ton of respect for Mark Richt. You replacing Mark Richt, who should have never got fired, in all honesty. Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Let's just call a spade.
Boy.
He's in a tough situation if he doesn't win 7 or 8 ball games.
Yeah.
Everybody can talk about rebuilding year, freshman quarterback. It's still Georgia.
And they still got some games coming up, too.
They still got some games that he still could possibly lose.
Because South Carolina going to be tough.
Yeah. Always.
Florida going to be tough.
Auburn going to be tough.
And Auburn going to be tough.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Because by that point to see for Auburn, Malzahn gonna probably empty out the whole playbook.
Yeah, he gonna run every play he got.
And look, he gonna boob it out Miami 4-0, which is right.
Yes,
all that's there. Rick is in a great position.
Yes, he is.
If you look at their Miami schedule, if they beat Florida State this week,
which they probably are. And I hate to say that.
I didn't say it, Coach. You said it.
Oh God, don't strike me down for down on team right now.
Because they don't have Louisville or Clemson on their schedule. No, sir. If they beat Florida State and they run the table, Kirby. Let's see.
Like what's going to be said is not Kirby. What's going to be said is, did we fire the AD? Because we need to.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because we just let Mark Richt, who has took us to Vince Dooley type heights besides winning the national championship, and let's just be real.
And
Georgia ain't won the national championship since 1980. So, but we had a coach who had us on the verge of it every year. Yeah. And let's be real, that if they don't go crazy, the year when they beat Hawaii in the Sugar Bowl, they would have won the national championship that year.
It's an argument that they should have played for.
And they still should have been in it.
They should have been in it. It's a true argument.
And we know what they did to Hawaii in that Sugar Bowl.
Oh my God.
But you let the man that take you there, you let him go.
Yeah.
And you bring in Kirby, who's never been a head coach, who's been, like I said, I love Kirby to death.
Which go back to our talk.
But you can't
hire that defense coordinator.
You take him and you bring him in and you try to replace him, and that's the tough deal. Now.
And the one thing people don't really understand about Rick, he ran for the most part. He ran a very good program. Right. He graduated his kids.
80%.
All of those kids that went down there All of them walked across the stage.
And
with
we
that
talked about
degree.
last week, man. So we talked about on Wednesday. You know, they don't ask the coaches. It's all about money with these colleges. It wasn't no Rick's 80% program as well.
Yeah.
They do all that.
But when you sit down and you talk to Rick's kids, like you said,
yeah.
And I know that he gives them to graduate, but the thing that when they walk and they talk about Coach Rick, they talk about like he dad.
They all love him.
All of them love him.
Everyone we had.
You know, I'm not saying Kirby not that type of guy, but you let that leave.
The kid out there in Seattle.
Yeah, when Garrison was here, and when Dent was here.
Yeah, they were like,
they love him already.
How he gone? Yep. Hey, man, I thought we would get to another one, but we'll get to it when we come back. Man. Stay with me.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Is your client working with anyone on the TV side?
My client's interested in anything that pays money. He's hot right now. You should work with him. Man, speaking as your manager,
Just because you dress like a sixth grader don't make you my manager, man.
Atlanta. All new Tuesday at 10 on FX and FX Now.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Coming to you live from Sensation Station. Listen to The Crush, Get a Rush. Live with Stacey Harris, best radio station online. Peace. Roll Tide.
Hey, make sure my mama just hit me up and say, you brave to wear that cowboy hat on the billboard picture.
Hey, man, look here, man. Mama Glade.
I started with my cowboy hat.
That rocks with America's team. Listen,
I do too.
I won 12 in Little League because I thought I was Roger Staubach. And then when Danny White became the coach, I switched to 11 and got me some ponies.
No,
I'm about
just as
that
long as
life.
you don't do like the dude that had the Tony Romo jersey and just put tape on it.
And made it Prescott.
Oh, I saw that.
He went straight cheap.
I thought that was fake. So oh God, dude,
he cheap. Come on, hey, we back, man. All right, let's talk about the game before we go to the game of the game of. I was so
the year right now.
Yeah, that game was the year right there. Clemson, Louisville, man. I couldn't have asked for when you hear more than one person say that game lived up to all the hype.
Yes,
Coach, both of y'all. Me and Mason talk about this all the time. But is there a better interest in college football and sports than that Clemson when they came down?
I love it.
Every time I see it, I just say I get chills, man.
I would tell everybody I was able to coach at Mary Person, and we did a similar interest to that. We come down the hill and touch on the Bulldog coming down the hill, and it's exciting. Like you talk to people in Middle Georgia, they say it's like one of the best interests in the state. But for those Clemson kids, and like I got a chance to run down that hill, going up, coming down there, but them refs are getting off that bus, and coming down that hill.
It's something else, man.
It's different.
I tell people all the time, you have to go see it live.
I want to. I got to.
You need to.
You have to go see it live. Cause like I say, the night they beat Tech.
Yeah.
And that's the night they broke out the purple uniforms.
Yeah, right,
they warmed up in the orange and white, and James say, "Coach, when we went back because they didn't know they were gonna wear purple.
Mm-hmm.
So when they went back in the locker room, the purple uniform laid out for them to get on that bus. And it was the one time they blacked out the screen because they usually show the bus go around.
Right.
But when they appeared on that hill in that purple,
they went crazy.
I was like, oh man, but Georgia Tech don't have a chance tonight. Richard Ball and Greg, I like G baby, I love you to death.
Yeah.
But boy,
y'all gonna wear one
now.
It's AL coming, baby.
And that's the night Spiller and Jane, they went, they ran wild. Ran wild on
I would tell I was watching the game because I was out, but I said, y'all don't understand how big this is. I was like, I'm ready to play. I ain't playing that. My knees hurt. And I was like, they just rocking that bus coming out that bus. Mm-hmm. It's nothing like it. But then the game happened.
Amen.
And the two studs showed up this game.
Man, just listen to these numbers, man. Lamar Jackson, 27 to 44, 295, and a touchdown. rushing 162 yards on 31 carries and 2 touchdowns.
And he carried the water bottles out, and then he brought the headphones out there to the coaches, and then I think I thought I was saying paying the Paul in the middle of the field before the game.
He drove the bus for them to come to the school.
Did he do everything?
Listen, my only complaint on Lamar Jackson, him and that long mouthpiece, man. Get that thing off your helmet, man.
I saw that, I was like,
cut.
Man, that is so little.
Stick it in your mouth and pull it out when you call and play, Lamar. Please, please. You look like you play for John A. White Paul.
Like he in Little League with that mouthpiece like that.
Like, dude, why do you have that on and it's just dangling? I'm like, man, you're too big time for that.
Yeah, he is.
You're too big time for that, man. And then, hey, man, take that towel. His towel's right behind y'all.
He don't look like he big time yet. He don't like
he not sweet, man. He need to hire me as a fashion coordinator.
Hassan say he 18.
Yeah, Hassan say he 18.
So he just can vote. So he gonna I hope he don't vote for Trump.
Boy.
So he old enough to vote now. Dude, this boy just 18 and he's out there. Well, he brought them. They were down 21.
Yeah,
bruh.
And he brought them back.
It was just
And like we talked about it earlier. Like we still got to work on the attitude.
Yeah.
We got to work on the attitude.
Yeah.
He play a position that you can't be that hot headed.
Yeah. No,
but to watch him do the things he did, even to put them in a position, you played wide out, I played wide out, and we got a little bit of football sense. Why did this dude not get the first down, not attempt to score? Why do you run out of bounds in that type of situation?
Who don't want to cut back that close to the end zone?
That close to the end, and the dude would have missed the tackle.
Because he overran it.
He overran
it.
And I'm sitting here like, are you serious?
Listen.
And I'm actually cheering for Clemson.
Yeah.
I was cheering for Clemson. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tobias, but I was cheering for Clemson.
Yeah.
And the thing, I'm sitting there like, I'm greedy.
Boy.
Easily.
I'm greedy.
No wide out is running out of bounds right there.
No way.
He probably saw that Dallas Cowboy fit.
Bro, anytime you catch an out and turn up at that angle, bro, you always cut back inside. Now that's just like the wide receiver rule. Yeah. You gonna make that man miss.
He would have made him miss.
Let's carry this into the rundown. We're gonna carry this into the rundown because we gotta talk about this game. It was that big for me. So stay with us, Sister Crush.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
This is what legends are made of. This is what legends are made of.
As long as I see that fire in your eyes, I know we still good.
I do it off of the love.
We built this family, and this family's strong.
Empire on Fox.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com, and let Truisms help you to the next level. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden. If you hear my voice right now, that means you're tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network. Shout out to them Cowboys. Not for real. Maceo Glaze, what up?
All right, we're going to the Crush right now, brought to you by Parish Capital. At Parish Capital, we can help you achieve your financial goals by providing high-quality advisory service and making smart investment decisions. Go to Parish Capital, that's P-A-R-R-I-S-H, capital with an A.com for more information. Before we jump into some other topics, let's finish up this Louisville Clemson game.
Got to mention Mr. Watson, baby.
That's what I was going to.
Yeah, talk about Mr. Watson.
But I was glad to see Deshaun, because everybody had fell off all he did it. Deshaun was like, yo, I'm still here. I'm still this guy.
Deshaun, when they showed, they had the camera on him before the game, and he was down there fighting the crowd. He never does that.
No.
That's how I really knew he was ready to go tonight.
Because he had got tired of everybody talking about one guy. They were like, oh, I'm still here, people.
I'm the guy.
I'm here.
I'm still the guy.
I still run a
That's the
program.
reason why I was on the cover of every magazine at the grocery store this summer.
We still, and last I checked, we hadn't lost either.
Last I checked, about him though, he kept his composure.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was composed the entire game, and he sat right there and kept his team in position to win it. And they, like I said, they did. You know.
But I was okay. Can a pettiness come out of me?
Look, go ahead.
I was pulling for Clemson because of Petrino, and he was on.
We know why.
But I'm becoming such a Jackson fan though, because I agree with you. I was kind of upset, and he looked young when he started getting upset because you're under the power, coach. What happens under the power?
Everything.
Right. And you know that. You know you're gonna get choked. You know that. You run enough. I'm tired of hitting you. I'm gonna do things that I shouldn't be doing. Yep. And now they got these super high power cameras. Not everybody get to see them.
You get to see everything.
That's the problem. Right. Everybody get to see everything.
Yeah. He pulled a little WWE out. He choked hold him a little bit. Yeah.
But it happens. Like, that's the rule. You know that you need to hurry up and get up from out of power.
Just get out of
there. But you got to.
And Gallman had over 110 yards rushing.
They're finally using him
because he's a he's a very good running back.
Oh, in that offense, because he one cut, and he out the door.
I'm gonna tell you who I was impressed with, and I Josh Harvey Clemens.
Oh yeah,
for Louisville, safety.
Yeah,
big 25.
Former Georgia. You saw when he knocked his own man out. Trying to get. Look here, Josh Harvey Clemens. If he don't play the NFL,
he going.
Oh my
he's
God,
6'5", 220.
And it's good to see a kid who messed up at Georgia.
Right.
Yeah. But he got his second chance, and he's done the most.
One of the best college names in football, Woolware.
Yes.
That kid had 18 tackles.
18 tackles.
Oh, yeah, 18?
18.
Yeah, 8 solos.
Well, he was all over the place.
Exactly. But he was responsible for
the chokehold.
Jackson. That was his. That's why he got so many tackles, because the guy he had to tackle was always had the football.
Yeah, but he responsible for that chokehold.
Yeah. He went. When he got up underneath, he was like, man, I'm tired of hitting him. I'm tired of running after him.
Yeah, he was impressive too now.
Yeah,
he really was.
But he was number 10. But he did what, I hate to keep bringing this up, but when Florida State didn't do, they were doing. They were like, look, we going to.
Let me call Jimbo and make a couple of changes down.
And that's what fun.
I think I got him on speed now.
Because you are a defensive coach, and I always remember you would always talk about how it's just certain offense that we're not gonna lose to. Because if you just do this assignment right here,
right,
run fits everything, dog. Where he gonna go? I don't care who he is. If you just do your job.
Yeah.
Out here, if your job to contain, dog, why you going down in there? You ain't got no business down in there because that ain't your job.
But it's tough when you get a wrestler like that in open space.
Oh, no doubt.
Ooh,
he hard to tackle.
He hard to tackle. What made they could have put him in a reduced side telephone booth.
How many times?
I don't think a couple of them guys would have tackled him.
At the end, when he go in the end zone, he walking in. It's like he just.
But you know what? He's stronger than what I thought.
For him to be that. Yeah, he looks small
because he looked thin.
Yeah, but
he a lot stronger than what I thought.
Side his body, he control his body and all that. But it's just that was a great game, man. Everybody said game living up to the hype. That one,
it did.
Yeah, I normally fall asleep on them night games, but I stayed up for that one.
Yeah,
I watched that one the entire game.
Yeah, that one was gonna be hard to I don't care who else is playing at 8 o'clock. This got my undivided attention.
Right.
This one got my undivided attention.
And I'm not a pregame guy, but I said this Clemson, they got to be hyped for this one. And boy, that crowd was.
Oh, they rocked out
when they came down that hill. I just tell you, no other. You got the whole Michigan slapping this and the T in Tennessee. Nah, that.
Oh no, it's not.
They
too
rub
many.
the rock and come down that hill, boy.
There ain't too many who can touch Clemson on their engine.
Looking at this, and we're gonna talk about it right now. We don't get the early Heisman. I don't think Lamar messed himself up at all.
Nah, he's still
strong.
He would have to have a string of bag. Cause see, he gonna have the numbers.
Yeah.
When you talk about cause a lot of times it come down to the numbers. It's gonna take a lot of people a few weeks to catch up to him.
Right. And see the beauty about Louisville, they still gonna have a big profile game if both them and Houston go undefeated from November. I forget it, November 15th, I think, or November 7th. They still going to have a high-power game. Did you get to see now Greg Ward versus Lamar? which is going to be another one.
That's going to be one. I definitely got to see that one too. You're right. That's going to be
another one. You're going to be sitting there like, oh,
I hope Houston's still undefeated.
I hope so,
I
too.
hope Louisville don't lose another one.
Yeah,
that's going to be huge.
That's must see. That's on a Thursday night too.
That's a Thursday night game?
That's a Thursday night game.
Come on, man. The networks need to get together and hey man,
that's like
we'll trade you these 2 games to get this game on Saturday prime time.
I agree,
man. Thursday night.
It's a Thursday.
Man, that need to be a Saturday night.
You better believe ESPN calling somebody. Hey. Do y'all mind moving y'all game to Thursday?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Hey, so Mason, got any stories we want to talk about?
Hey, man, I want to talk about this kid right here, man. I bought this one for Coach Jarvis, man. This wide receiver, man. Alan Zay Staggs from Southern Miss. 292 yards receiving. He had 3 touchdown catches, 75, 81, and 93 yards. He had a day.
Him and Julio have been drinking the same Powerade.
That's, bruh.
He had
to amass that kind of. He had a 75-yard touchdown, then an 81-yard touchdown, and then he had a 93-yard touchdown.
Well, I want to, congratulate that young man, but I want to find find out who's their doctor on the sideline, because he had an oxygen mask ready for that kid. Dude, he was going deep like that on him.
He went yard 3 times, and the touchdowns got longer every time.
Man, that's congratulations, young man.
Yeah,
you just up your stop.
And the quarterback, they played Rice, everybody, but quarterback was
no, not JT Blassingame. Oh no, JT.
25 of 36, 591 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Wow. What?
That's what he put. That was his numbers for this week. He was my player of the week.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
591 yards.
He threw for 5.
He threw 591.
Wow. Did Rice get off the bus?
Hey, bro.
No, did Rice have perimeter practice? Did they do 7-on-7?
No, they went straight. They practiced for the run.
Hey, that one of them. Hey, man, get your track shoes going now.
Yes.
Gracious. Quick story in Atlanta. We saw the last play in Turner Field yesterday.
They your problem now, Glaze.
Yeah.
They your problem out there.
I ride by it today like, man, I'm about to get all these traffic problems up here. I have all these traffic problems. Any thoughts, guys, about I didn't see it get a chance to know. The Braves won yesterday.
I'm good with them.
Yeah. Chipper was there. Hank Aaron was there.
Booba said, damn, JT.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw it.
Hey, but they threw that thing around the yard, baby.
JT had on his track shoes.
Yeah.
JT got on his track shoes still right
Whoever
now.
was on that right team still tied. They chase him.
Yeah, they probably right now all sitting in that in the medical room.
Nah, yeah, but Braves over with. Braves are moving to Cobb County.
They done, man.
They in Atlanta.
They your problem now, Glaze.
Yeah.
We can move on. We can go to this next story right here.
Wow, boy, that guy.
Oh man, you got a brave hater.
Yeah, hey, man. How they gonna take our team, man?
Yeah,
how they gonna take our team?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I was at Fulton County when the games were free.
Yeah, when you walked in and you paid $1 and you could sit anywhere you went, anywhere you wanted to.
Do you know how many times I did homework at Fulton County Stadium because my granddaddy would just take us out there?
Look at it this way: Georgia State gets a nice area to play football in.
I can't get in there free.
Yeah.
Can't get in there for the free.
Well, they 0-5, you might. Anyway.
That's good. Oh, my boy, we can't talk about that. I'm sorry.
Pull him out. Look at that might be.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's too much talent. Enjoy to be 0-5 and you're Georgia State. I'm sorry.
So, Alabama.
Yeah, go ahead to next.
the rich keep getting richer. Alabama lands 5-star IMG linebacker Dylan Moss.
Ball player.
Okay, Coach. You here. Your thoughts on IMG?
No, yeah. Hold on.
I got to go down.
He got to go down there.
I got to go down.
So we got,
Never mind, Coach. We'll keep it moving then.
Can I get hired as a water boy at IMG right now?
Just tell everybody just the facility. What the facility is like down there, Coach.
Man, I know that when you sit down and you go to a facility where you got kids who getting like Olympic type training. Wow. You know, we sit down and we go in and they like, Coach, hey, put on this right here. It's going to show you how our quarterbacks train their eyes to see the defense and the safeties. And I put it on. It's like 3D virtual stuff going on. I'm in like throwing footballs to wide receivers, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And those kids get mentally and physically trained to play. Like, you know, if someone came and took little Corey Jarvis, or I don't have little Corey Jarvis, or Kai Majela, or Khalil, and they say we want to bring him down here to teach him how to play tennis, because it's not just football.
Yeah,
teach him how to play tennis, to teach him to play golf. Teach, we want to train them because they're training to be professionals. They're not training them to go to college. What's the kid name who just the tight end for Georgia?
Yeah, Nada.
He's already, like they say, he's pro ready. They don't train you to go to college. They train you to go to the pro level. You best believe if they come knocking on my door for my little girls, I'm gonna be like, baby, I see you when you come back for Christmas, because you going to IMG, because it's crazy. Wow. It's crazy when I walked in that locker room. Oh God, and you got your own highlight film playing in your locker. That's different now.
I'm sick now. Let's go.
Hey, man. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
The dream of the future, brought to reality by Sensation Station Network.
This is Bobby Yalla.
This is Judge Hatchett.
This is Lamar Batman Curry.
Yo, this is Teddy Parrish.
This is Keon Carpenter, former Atlanta Falcon. You are tuned in to The Crush on
Sensation Station Network.
We back, still doing the Crush rundown by Parish Capital. I just heard what Coach was telling us about that. But we got a caller, Macy.
Hey, man, we got a caller. Hey, caller, what you crushing on?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? I don't get to call into radio stations a whole lot, but when I do, the only one I call is the Crush. Hey, man, I got some numbers for y'all tonight. It's been a while, man. I've been checking these numbers out. Check this out.
Okay.
72.1 percentage, 1,473 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a quarterback rating of 126.3
Man.
in 4 games.
Dak Prescott balling. That's Dak Prescott.
Check this stat out. He has thrown passes to 52 different players on the team. How the hell you do that? You must be number 2. Hang up and listen.
You say 52 players?
Everybody but Alex Mack has caught a pass.
No, he ain't throwing to himself yet.
You got to get it tipped and come back.
Yeah. He got to do a Sanchez.
Which reminds me, catch that voice, I think, every morning
it's
from 79.
Michael and John.
Right here on Sensation Station Network.
Get my royalties for that now.
Yeah.
Make sure I get my check.
Yeah, that was great. 52 players. How you get 52 players?
Hey, man, that's tough, though.
Oh, man. Hey, man, so we still going through stories. Story I got to come up, just saw, man, Miami Marlins had fired Barry Bonds as their hitting coach, man.
That's crazy.
They said it was inconsistent. The team only hit 263 this year. That didn't help that they was 27th, then translating the runs for them, so they got rid of them.
I think it's more or less Barry hanging out down there on South Beach, man.
Barry should have gave him some of the juice. He would take one. He was doing all them home runs. That's what he should have.
That's the thing.
Something was up going on.
Barry can't teach you how to hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? He can give you tips and everything, but they got to be in you.
Right.
As a baseball player. Like, hand-eye coordination. If you can't hit the curveball and slide, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with Barry. Barry is proven. And he should be a Hall of Famer.
Yes. I never understood a hitting coach. I understand you can go, like you got to play baseball.
Maybe that's my thing too.
I never understood
at that level.
Yeah.
What's the hitting coach's job?
His job is to get the film and take you in one-on-one and show you top hand, foot placement, back foot, understand how people are going to pitch to you.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
Little league, high school, maybe some college, minor league, A, AA, AAA.
Yeah, they all have hitting coaches. Yeah, it's a job.
Maybe Booby can explain. Explain that to me, Booby. You the baseball guy. I don't get that
though. Like if you hitting 250, is your hitting coach part? You hitting 250?
It's really not, but
you hitting 250 in the major league, you probably making $3.5 million.
If you batting 250, you pretty good. You pretty good.
But this lineup they say he was hitting 263. This team as a whole,
and that's really not bad because they got a bunch of hackers down there in Miami.
What I'm saying. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So Carlo. I'm saying the name wrong, but the boy that can slap the ball.
Yeah, when he ain't hitting home runs, he's striking out.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Can you, quit striking out.
Yeah, right. Quit striking out.
But you help me out, bro.
Barry probably was hanging out down in South.
Something behind this story that we heard.
It wasn't just not they batting 263.
You hit 263. That's not bad. So, what you got, Mace?
Hey man, she gave you the sign, man.
I sure missed it.
Man, you play defense, man. I understand.
Yeah. Why you gotta go there? We come back, man. We're going to really, man. Stay with us.
Marie Callender's knows that you may not have time to roll out dough for a perfectly flaky crust that's made from scratch, or enough time to mix vegetables with all white meat chicken and a homemade gravy. She knows you may not have a moment to crimp the edges of your favorite chicken pot pie, but Marie Callender's does. And when she's done, all you need to do is find time to grab someone special, sit down, and savor. Marie Callender's, it's time to savor.
This is what legends are made of. This is what legends are made of.
As long as I see that fire in your eyes, I know we still good.
I do it off of the love.
We built this family, and this family's strong.
Empire on Fox.
Great leaders aren't born. They're made, and not just anywhere. They're made in special places by special qualified trainers in places like the Academy of Creative Coaching. The Academy of Creative Coaching is an international certification program with courses in health and wellness coaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, executive coaching, life coaching, and cultural competency coaching. Courses are online, hybrid, or face-to-face. The Academy of Creative Coaching is empowering coaches to empower the world. Make a positive change in yourself and the world. Go to academyofcreativecoaching.com.
This is Bobby Yoller from the Ohio State. I'm kicking with the Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Really, Mace? Really, Glaze? Really, Crush fans?
This is the section of the show where we question the intelligence of our sports brethren. Oh, man, we're going into the really now, where we question some of the questionable things that go on from week to week.
Ooh, man, can I please go first?
Yes, please go first.
Man, New York Jets. You really gonna continue to send Ryan Fitzpatrick out there at quarterback, man? 9 interceptions in 2 weeks, man.
Where's Michael Vick?
Really, Geno Smith? You can't beat this guy.
Geno's still on the team?
Yeah, he's the backup. He's the backup.
Man, Geno, this is what you need to do. Get with Nancy Kerrigan. And what's my girl name? Tanya Harden. Figure out how Tanya Harden got that dude to get that stick and hit that girl on
take your knees out.
Take your knees out, man. Because ain't no way in the world Fitzpatrick be on the field.
Coach, he dang near hitting him on himself and then he throwing 9 picks in 2 games.
But this was crazy. Brandon Marshall over there telling us, I'm going down with 14. Well, you going down, Brandon.
You should. He said he going down with him.
He said he going down with number 14.
And Todd, you sitting there looking at Todd like, look, you kind of say, I can't use the card because he's black.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of like, I can't use that because the coach said, how bad is Geno in practice?
He got to be bad, dog. They don't bitch him.
Yes, Geno has to be
like god awful.
Yes. That's the only way to describe him, dude.
You don't even substitute one of the games?
Hold on. I haven't been keeping up with the Jets because, I'm not a Jet. I haven't.
He threw
9 interceptions.
He threw 6 picks last week.
He threw 6 interceptions
and they didn't take him out.
And then he threw 3 again this Sunday.
How bad is Geno?
Really, New York Jets.
Yeah, you need to add more than really. We need to cut the mics off and we need to have another type of talk. We need to call the Jets and see what's going on up there. Something's wrong.
Something ain't right if Geno ain't playing.
And you and this dude was like literally holding out for like millions of dollars
and they paid him.
And they paid him.
And they paid him for 9 interceptions.
So again, how bad is Geno Smith?
Can we trade Tony Romo up there?
Boy,
and get
us some picks or something.
Yeah, no, we don't need no pick. We'll take a bag of Skittles and a box of M&M.
Wow,
dude.
Nah, take Sanchez too. Take Sanchez back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Lord, please take him.
He can't. Now he better be brand new. That Romo his quarterback now. Makes sense.
Romo is not Romo.
Don't switch up. You know Romo your guy, man.
Now you know I've been falling out of love with Romo lately.
Well, I can tell you this. If you want to follow me, go to fireTonyRomo.com. That's my page because I can't stand him.
Wow.
I can't stand it. Wow. I am a diehard Cowboy fan. Dak Prescott is the best thing to happen to Dallas since probably Tony Dorsett.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow. Hey, my really man, I'm going to start. I'm just going to tell one team this. Whatever or whoever you whatever witch you pissed off or whatever, and I said witch with a W, whichever goat you killed, whichever inning you pissed off, Philadelphia 76ers, go make amends.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Because for Ben Simmons to be hurt now,
every year they number one pick get hurt.
Every year. Really, whoever y'all did something to,
yeah, man,
go make amends.
I think that's that trade Allen Iverson curse. You should never trade AI, man.
No, you know what? That's not it.
Because they done gave Addison love now, man. Something done happened to that franchise.
That's
but
not
for
it.
Ben to be out, and they still ain't got old boy for 2 years. Embiid in 2 years.
Well, he says he's supposed to play this year.
We'll see.
That's what they say. He done finally stopped trying to get Rihanna to go out on a date with him.
Yeah. When I saw Ben Simmons go down, I'm just like, I won't be watching no 77.
No, because he was there, the guy that's supposed to, him and Embiid together, and Nolan.
And all the other number one overall picks.
They got like 18 of them.
Hey, man, this one right here, it hurt me to give him this one, but I got to give it to him again. Really, Dez Bryant, man.
Give it to him.
You are really America's most hated. No, you not. Dez, how about you start showing up the stuff on time?
Make sure, was that real?
31?
Listen.
Was that real?
Jerry say, hey, man, yeah, you know, he late to us. Jerry admitted it. Jerry was the lead. Jerry admitted it. Dude, but this the problem. In that locker room, who the leader?
Right.
Like, somebody should have checked him as a rookie.
It's not Romo.
Yeah, definitely not Romo.
Yeah,
somebody, no, how does he get to year 7 and he continues to be late and don't nobody say nothing to him?
What Jason Witten saying?
Right.
Somebody. That's what I'm looking at.
Jason Witten
got to be Witten.
Really, Dallas Cowboy leadership, man. Ain't like nobody on defense just slap.
Yeah, they said Jason Witten, checking Dak Prescott because he called play wrong. Check that clown.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it 40 that they say he been late to or missed?
I thought it was 31.
They say it's officially 31.
31. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, y'all know that boy. He probably late every
but for him, no, this MRI is for you.
Yes.
And you late for that.
And you don't want to go there because you don't want to hear the news. Bruh, whatever. But you say, I'm a man about mine. No, you not. Go get the MRI.
He still acting like he at Oklahoma State. I
Right.
see that now. He still got that little boy in him.
Hey, man. Really, Dez Bryant, man. Boy, I'm telling you, man.
And how much he get paid a year?
Dude, we gave him $11 million a year. We gave him franchise receiver money.
So every time you late, let's take some of that.
Man, let's get
a lot of it.
Man, let's get that clown up out of here, man.
So let me ask this. When you got a stud like that, shouldn't that be on Garrett too?
Yeah, but dog,
Jason Garrett is a puppet.
Jason Garrett need to wear a visor or something.
Jerry Jones is right there saying, Jason, here, this is what we're doing. You just look cute on TV. You have that howdy doody looking face with that red hair. Just go out there and look cute.
I need him to wear a visor or something. He kills me. A Scully something. Tired of seeing his head, man. Get on my nerves.
This is kind of really, but it's more of a. Just hate to see this happen to this kid, but really Sean Weatherspoon Achilles. Y'all don't like the kid, man.
I hate that.
This is another year. Every time he came back, second year in Atlanta, he came back to Atlanta and he tore Achilles again, man.
Man, I hate that for him.
Yeah.
Spoon good.
Spoon play. He's
actually playing good this year.
Yeah.
He's like he having fun again.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't the pressure. You just like Spoon, just go out there and just run around and do what you do and do your little Spoon thing. But to tear Achilles again, man.
Yeah. And then I tell you what hurt me too was Bowman tore his too yesterday.
Navarro Bowman, yeah.
He tore his.
And when he went down, every time you see them guys with them non-contact, you just like ACL or Achilles.
Right.
Did we ever find out what actually happened to the quarterback in Minnesota? What did he do? Did he tear?
He tore everything.
Was it like a drop back he was doing and he planned it or something?
Well, his knee just gave him.
Oh, they said that was like one of the ugliest injuries ever.
And they said nobody. It must have been a bad play, but to see these type of injuries, man, just hurts me a little bit, man. To see it,
you wonder why NFL players need guaranteed money.
Exactly.
Yes.
Out of all the sports, all the pain and the hitting, that's the one sport that probably do need it more than all of them.
They need guaranteed money, man.
Yeah, but they don't.
That's crazy. They won't get them guys guaranteed money.
But here, what you got, Mason?
Hey, man, really, Antonio Brown and Jeremy Curley. What's up with these dances, man?
I'm so tired of them dances.
Man, y'all looking like, man, y'all making Wideouts look bad with these sweet dances, man. Like, what are y'all doing, man?
I think, what's the website? Twerkmasters.com or some junk? I think they doing too much, man.
What? Like,
what happened to getting it up I can't get into it, Tonyo. I did the shoe now. I love the shoe. Keep doing that.
Ain't even look at the shoe.
Keep doing that.
But like dancing, man. But like when the boy from 49ers, he caught that first touchdown, he went in the end zone stuff. I like that's a dance. Kiara would be doing. That's a girly dance. What are you doing?
They doing it strong and easily, and
that's that metrosexual thing. You know, we got those guys who became metrosexual.
I think that's cool. Playing on their radio every day.
Yeah,
they got to cut that out, man.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I play Young Thug be pumping on that thing. Hey, one more, man, real quick. Will y'all quit blowing Josh Norman head up? God, I'm so tired. He and Redskin getting blitzed every week. Talking about they need me and care.
Well, they need him yesterday because Julio's still running around. He's still running around the dome.
Josh Norman going around here like, see, I'm the reason. Josh, go get your money. Shut up, man.
Josh, go pick up Cam too while you're at it. I love you, Cam. You know I do. You my dog. Go get Cam right now. Cam needs some talking.
Uncle Dan? Mom? Dad? If you store your guns properly, so not just anyone can get to them.
I'll feel safer when I'm playing outside.
Safer when walking home.
Safer when my friends come over. As your neighbor, I'll feel safer.
As a school teacher, I'll feel safer.
We'll all feel safer.
Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. If you own a gun, you have a full-time responsibility. When you aren't using it, be sure it can't get into the hands of curious children, troubled teenagers, a thief, or anyone else who might misuse it. Remember, always, lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org. This message brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the Bureau of Justice Assistance, and the Ad Council.
Calendars knows that you may not have time to roll out dough for a perfectly flaky crust that's made from scratch, or enough time to mix vegetables with all white meat chicken and a homemade gravy. She knows you may not have a moment to crimp the edges of your favorite chicken pot pie, but Marie Callender's does. And when she's done, all you need to do is find time to grab someone special, sit down, and savor. Marie Callender's, it's time to savor.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
This is Robert Hicks, ex-NFL football player and actor with The Blind Side, and you're with The Crush at ssnatl.com, Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, what Coach Hicks up to these days, man?
Man, I talked to Coach Hicks Saturday. Coach Hicks, man, hey, man, Hurd, I sure wanted to beat McKeachin, man. We had them right where we want them, Hurd, man. We just need some playmakers, Hurd. Man, them kids, Hurd, man, if they listen to me, Hurd, I'll tell you, Hurd, but...
Boy, Hicks, the old Hicks, man. Shout out to Bobby Olive, too. From the Ohio State.
Coach Oglesby say he didn't train him, but he talked to him all the time.
Okay.
Coach, tell them to stop doing the Ray Lewis dance. Punters shouldn't do that.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. Hey, we'll be back, man. We're going through this. We'll go back to college football real quick. Coach, you going to be all right with this one. In the ACC, number 12, Florida State.
Let me get my hard liquor that's hid behind me. Jesus Christ. Florida State.
Lost to North Carolina.
Florida State. Why, man?
37.
You should have put them on really. Really, Florida State.
Coach, go ahead, man.
Really, you let this dude come kick that field goal, run down the middle of the field, do the shot. Really? Where's Deion Sanders when you need him to stop him from doing that? I remember Deion telling them that we about to score a touchdown in Death Valley at Clemson. Where's the swagger, Florida State?
Where the swag?
Where is the swagger? Y'all killing me right now. I can't talk about them. Let's go ahead.
Coach, Trubisky threw for 400 yards against them, man.
Where
Trubisky.
When you watch the special, you're going to have a whole nother appreciation for what's going on.
I don't get it, man. You know, Florida State is still Florida State.
Still Florida State. Still Florida State.
Right now, we went 1-2, 0-2 in the ACC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should have lost to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I can't see y'all being in the top 25.
Top 25? Are we probably the last rated team in Division I right now.
Hey, man,
we behind doggone Boise State.
Okay, I admit. So what did y'all see from this game, man?
Man, Francois, I mean, again, this is what happened when you have a first-year starting quarterback. It's gonna be
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
He's gonna be good.
Growing pain, man.
Growing pain.
Growing pain.
That kid from North Carolina must have been throwing that pill, though.
Man, let me tell you something. It's nothing like having a young, inexperienced quarterback.
Yeah.
It's nothing like, dude.
You got to grow with him.
Yeah, it's a headache.
But the thing that you got to have, and what they have is they do have the running game to protect them.
Yeah.
But where's the defense?
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I
Where's
said,
the defense?
They missing. I can't think of the kid name, number 3, the All-American safety. They missing him. He's out.
Yeah, they missing him big time.
He still has that knee injury.
Right.
And
Jesus.
but like you just say, Coach, it's still Florida State.
It's still Florida State.
Like,
We're supposed to be stacked. We got all these.
Somebody else supposed to be coming out there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We got all these Florida dudes chasing after them chickens.
Yeah.
We ought to be pretty good.
Shout out to Bell Glaze. Y'all chasing chickens and rabbits. Shout out to Bell Glaze.
We ought to be.
I'm saying, man, you got that many. You Florida State. You miss one guy. One guy shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. I think Jimbo. I think he's sabotaging us because he's trying to go to LSU.
You think Jimbo?
Jimbo don't do it like that, Jimbo. If you gonna leave, just leave. Yeah. Just let me know. Let me know. Like I said, text message me and let me know ahead of time so we can go ahead and get Tom Herman in him.
I'm telling you, from and like I said, he could have a great poker hand or whatever. But when you look at this special, he loves Tallahassee.
Yeah, I think he's in school. He
loves Tallahassee. His kids are entrenched in the high school down there, man. He's like I didn't know he was raising the kids. Like he has custody of the kids.
Right.
So man, and just man, Florida State is like, man, they got everything. And I know I'm all big time, but it's like it's Florida State though. Like
it's
Florida State, man. Florida State.
So yeah, because you were like they missing one guy. Like that Florida State, you
still
got somebody that come on. You be like, here this 5-star recruit that they've been waiting to play come right behind.
Like you say, just plug them in.
Yeah, that's normally what happens at Florida State.
And they've had for the last few years a top 5 recruiting class. So it's athletes there.
Yeah. But they get
maybe like you said, maybe Francois will grow up in the next couple of weeks and
he gonna have to.
And I'll be happy then.
He gonna have to.
You know, my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's been pretty good except for Florida State now. Except Florida State. You know, I love to wake up in the morning and see a couple of wins here and there by
Get it, FSU.
They killing me on Sunday morning.
Going down to Baylor. Baylor, a tough one against Iowa State, 45-42.
Self Russell, they keep chunking it, baby.
Yeah,
it don't matter who coaching down there, they're going to chunk it.
They're going to throw that football down there.
I'm like, have you seen the stadium?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Baylor Stadium is like sick.
Yeah,
bro.
It's like an island. It sits by itself on the water.
They can thank RG3.
Yeah, that program
all the proceeds that came down through that because they finally had got that national exposure.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And it's just think like us coming out now with all these wide open offense. You like, dude,
I'll be at Baylor.
But I'm going where they chunking it.
Yes.
Every down.
How many times y'all throw it, Coach? 35? That ain't enough.
Nah.
I need it 60.
I need somebody who's throwing the 60. Okay, let's go.
That's going to be my 10 touches.
We need to put out
I'm selfish.
Bolos for where's the fullback position because there's no more.
What? A fullback?
You got to be a tight end these days.
No, you
H-back. H-back.
H-back.
No other. You got to be able to play tight end and fullback.
Yes, Lord have mercy, man.
All right, going to. Sorry, Mike. I know you called earlier today, but Miami, 35. Georgia Tech, 21. And you know Mark Rick enjoyed that.
Yes, he did.
Oh, you know he loved beating Tech.
He wish he could have played Georgia.
Yeah.
He wish they took the Tech out and then we just got Georgia.
Yeah, just for him to come back in the States and do that, he was loving that.
And you can tell he's having fun again. He's back calling offensive. He's the offensive coordinator.
Back to his job.
He has a great that Kyle is a very very good quarterback.
He's been around about 10 years
very good.
Yeah, I think he was originally picked up by Miami by 1997 because that Russell been there since I was out of college, man.
Kyle still playing?
Yes.
Still there? And everybody talking, his mom, his mama bye Felicia. That's his mama.
I can't wait. I'm telling you.
But Miami look good.
I can't do the Georgia Tech offense no more, man. It's too much talent
It's tough,
in Georgia
man.
to keep
It's
running
tough.
that.
It's tough. You can't get the kind of guys you're gonna get at Georgia. You know, Georgia Tech get that one guy who like me out of high school.
Yeah.
Graduated, thank you, Lordy. And you know,
they can't get those guys.
You can't get them.
Yeah, you can't
and
get
you know, when you sit down and you gotta take the good guys.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, like my coach told us in college. You know where I went, Auburn State.
The Great Hound.
Yes, I want about 5 good guys, but I need about 45 fools. Because them 45 fools gonna be able to play for me. Because I ain't gonna win no game with no good guys. And like I say, you know, you gotta have good guys, and you want good guys, but you gotta have a couple.
Hey
of
man, we'll be right back.
This is what legends are made of. This is what legends are made of.
As long as I see that fire in your eyes, I know we still good.
I do it off of the love.
We built this family, and this family's strong.
Empire on Fox.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Great leaders aren't born, they're made. And not just anywhere. They're made in special places by special qualified trainers in places like the Academy of Creative Coaching. The Academy of Creative Coaching is an international certification program with courses in health and wellness coaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, executive coaching, life coaching, and cultural competency coaching. Courses are online, hybrid, or face-to-face. The Academy of Creative Coaching is empowering coaches to empower the world. Make a positive change in yourself and the world. Go to academyofcreativecoaching.com.
On Tuesday, November 8th, this country will make one of the most important decisions in its history.
You have a chance.
You have an obligation
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true.
We can't say one vote doesn't matter.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters. It affects everything.
We're all in this together. That's why the most popular or memorable actor is the last one you see.
Really?
Yeah, really.
This is Keon Carpenter, former Atlanta Falcon. You are tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Hey, we back, man. Still doing these college football top 25 right now. We're going down to Nebraska. Still 5-0. Beat Illinois 31-16.
Man, Illinois. Whew.
Yeah.
Man. Levitt just can't get it right nowhere, bro.
Oh, yeah. I just forget he. Oh,
now Levitt still should be in Tampa Bay though, because I mean, you look at what Tampa Bay doing. You like, y'all fired Levitt for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, think about that, man. Also with Illinois, our guy that's up there now.
Yeah, Christian Abercrombie.
Probably
gonna get red shirted.
Probably get a red shirt this year. But yeah, man, Levy. But hopefully Illinois take a little time with him, let him build.
No pressure and expectation of Illinois.
Yeah, I was about to say if they
hopefully he got a good job to where he can do some things.
Yeah, you know, because what he got hired the week before they started spring practice.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So he had to do nothing.
Okay, you know, you get what you ask for. You know, you fire the coach.
He probably like, man,
and bring somebody in who's not on staff.
Yeah.
The week before they start spring practice.
Hey, man. And Illinois haven't been good since Juice Williams left.
Juice Williams played. He
sure did.
Well, hold on. No, Illinois had been good since Tony Eason left though with the quarterback, right?
Well, you went way back, right?
That was in the 80s. I'm like, man,
way about Eason?
Yes.
All right, man. Let's go to Ole Miss. 48-20 over Memphis. Ole Miss might be the best 2-loss team in the country.
Yes, they are. Man, Ole Miss.
Love Kelly.
Cause they got some receivers too, dog.
Oh man,
just go and get
listen,
it, man.
When Ingram we was at Westlake. Ingram was at Hillgrove. Dude, matchup nightmare. So I'm not shocked to see what he do. You got a guy that big. Just throw it up. Just let him go get it.
Red zone nightmare.
Yeah. Oh my God,
he killing them.
Oh,
He killed them. Indiana pulls off an upset at Michigan State. Is it the upset or Michigan State isn't as good as we think with it?
Reload, man. They breaking in a new quarterback.
Yeah, I'm about to say they breaking in a new.
I'm telling you,
quarterbacks matter.
But
quarterbacks matter in college football.
Yes, listen, any level of football.
Yes, true.
Bruh, if you can't solidify that position, like you say, at any level, bruh, you in trouble.
No more Trent Dilfers no more. You got to have a quarterback.
No, you got to have a quarterback.
You got to.
Oh, look, the way the game is, you got to have a quarterback.
If you can't get a guy who can calm you down and get you guys in the right situations, dude, it's going to be a long season for you.
Yeah, and like you say, when you sit down, you say, okay, if it breaks down, can his quarterback make a play?
Can he make a play?
Yeah. If it breaks down. If I call a bad play,
can he get us out of it?
Can he get us out of it?
You know what? Now you say that.
Gotta have that.
They interviewed Bobby Petrino at halftime going into Clemson.
That's all.
He still had a smile on his face.
Right. But the thing was, he was going off on the referee about 5 minutes before they interviewed him. That's what took me.
I was like, what they about to give him Bobby? I was like, this is a different. When you got Lamar Jackson at your quarterback,
bruh, it makes it, dog, when that position is good. You don't have no worries, man.
Yeah, that's one less headache.
Yeah.
You can deal with them 45 fools I talked about.
Right.
If your quarterback is good, you can fool with the 45.
Exactly.
Listen, you sleep well when that position there is straight. You ain't got to worry about that position. You sleep good.
Because it ain't nothing worse to see a coach who know you got a limited quarterback sitting there and you like, you ain't got nothing else, coach.
Oh, I can't tell you that. I would call somebody out. But what you do is you say, hold the ball, play good defense, make some plays on special team, and make sure you read the Bible before every game. Pray hard. pray hard, and you know that you might have a small chance.
Let me ask y'all this. You got your big old play sheet right here. When your quarterback good, how small does it get?
When he's good?
When he good?
No, when he's not good.
Oh, when he's not. Oh, boy.
Small.
But
non-existent.
Yeah, but you have to dial up everything.
You call one of your former Red League coaches and say, Coach, give me 5 plays.
Yeah.
Give me 5 plays that y'all run, because that's the only thing you can do. And you got to dumb it down.
Yeah, when you have a quarterback, you have to see. First, you got to find out, what do you like to run? Like, what makes you comfortable? Yes. I got to get him comfortable first. Yeah. And then you have to be able to look in his eye and be like, I got to know, hey, man, is he ready for Cantrell's always, man, is Terry ready to that? Like, Coach, let me go look by his third period. Nah, Coach. His
little girlfriend didn't give him a kiss. He ain't gonna mess up that game.
And it was so funny because until he matured, so like when we had Charles and then when we had Kenny Johnson, like you ain't have to worry about, like, man, you call play like this. Hey man, just run it, Kenny. Just run it.
Like hey, that was, when you sit down and you have a kid who's a good quarterback, who's a smart kid or an athletic kid, you can just say, point at the play.
Yeah.
Oh, you just run that play right here, and it could be the worst play in the world,
and it's a go.
But it's that dude that's that quarterback.
Yeah.
So if you are Kirby, and you know you got what you got in quarterback, does it help you a little bit with all the stresses you're dealing with now, knowing that you can grow with this kid?
It should.
So I'm thinking about it. I got 6'6" with an arm. That pass he threw, I'm telling y'all, one of the best passes I've seen in a while from across the field.
Yeah.
Everybody can't make that.
Nobody, yeah.
Everybody can't make that. And that's what makes him special. But, again, that's why I kept saying, why not start? I'm a new coach. I'm playing with house money.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody expect whatever we get this year, we get. Right. I might as well let this guy take all the snaps and let him go through everything every roller coaster he gonna go through right now, because he's gonna be better for it next year.
Let me run through these games real quick. Utah beat California. California beat Utah 28-23. San Diego State, they were ranked 19th. Lost to South Alabama. Everybody say, watch out for the South Alabama team. I've heard
them Jaguars, baby. Them Jaguars. They down there playing in Mobile now.
Somebody really know about that place, too.
Yeah, that's probably one of the jobs I took back in the day. What's up, Joey?
Yeah, can we cut these things off? Can we cut all these cameras off? I'm going
to suplex.
Start throwing them out
I tell everybody, that's why I love King. I was going to South Alabama.
Yeah.
Listen, somebody knows about the South Alabama program.
Man, you got a great dude running that and a great staff. They doing it right now.
San Diego State, that was big, boy.
They doing it right down there in Mobile now.
They are definitely doing it the right way.
Yeah, good stuff. Arkansas beat Alcorn State 52-10.
Money game.
Alcorn just built their gym with that.
Yeah. That's a CTC game we like to call it. They cut the check game.
Go ahead, just get all the buses.
Oklahoma 52 beat TCU 52-46. They needed that game. Stoops needed this one.
Hey, man. It's good to see Kenny Trill out there, man.
Yeah.
Left Texas A&M again. Listen, if you a very good quarterback, it is a college somewhere for you,
looking for you.
Like, please,
praying
come.
for you. Please come.
So just because it didn't work there, it's gonna work somewhere else.
Right.
Some school like that. And the game that
why, man?
Charlie,
why, man?
49-31. Boone Pickett just wrote another check to Oklahoma State. Beat Texas 49-31.
Charlie got to get off that roller coaster.
Yeah, he get fired. He had just fired the DC. Well, he didn't fire, he demoted him. So now he's taking over DC right.
He calling the DC. He calling the defense now.
Yeah. Hey man, we about to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And lead the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You've accidentally cut your daughter's bangs unevenly. Do you A, line things up a centimeter from her hairline?
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
No. Sweatbands are so hot right now. Everyone's wearing them. Like that basketball player and that other basketball player.
B, get spiritual.
Mom, where did all the mirrors go?
A reflection could never capture our true selves.
Huh?
Beauty is within.
C, look on the bright side.
Less time blow drying, more time texting.
Or D, show empathy.
Mom, you really don't have
Ta-da! Twinsies!
I kinda love it. As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is Cecilia Tolbert, mother of fullback Mike Tolbert, and you're listening to the Crush Radio on Sensation Station Network.
All right, man, we got to finish this up with this college top 25 real quick. Florida 13-6 over Vanderbilt.
Why?
You know, you look at this Florida game, this team, and you sit there like, there's still a chance they can beat Georgia.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Quarterback issues in Florida.
Yeah,
and Vanderbilt is Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's awful.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt. He can't get the kids because he
He's
really
just like Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I just say because he really like he the Georgia Tech of the SEC.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean
he need to be running option.
Yes, he do. He can't run wide open spread.
Hey, that's what he tried to do. And it's killing him.
He can't get athletes.
Exactly.
Can't get athletes.
Can't get them.
Corey Jarvis couldn't go to Vanderbilt.
I'll be blocking all day. I'll be blocking coach. I'm about to block. You gotta be blocking. No.
And finally, Boise State 21-10 over Utah. Boise still win. That blue turf still do what it do.
I just don't understand that blue turf. I birds crashing into it. It got to just be an omen or something, man. Out there, man. Birds flying over. Y'all ain't never heard that?
You got to be different. You have to be different.
That's a long
way. When you sitting down and you are a mid-major, it has to be something that attracts kids there. So why not get you some blue turf?
Listen.
What's called them got red turf up there in Washington.
Yeah, I saw that.
You got to do something.
Something to bring them there.
I can vividly remember when Akeem Dent got a letter from Boise State. He was like, "Coach, where's Boise?" I said, "Boy, go look at it. Go Google it. Go get it on. Go find it on the map or something." He said, "Oh no, Coach, I ain't going out there." I looked at the weather report.
Yes.
I said, "Yeah, that's part of it." That's part of it. If you go out to Boise, it's going to be cold in a mug. Quick.
And it ain't going to be too many folk who look like us.
No, you going to stick out like a sore thumb out there, bro.
Oh, you play football, huh?
Yeah, know that. Know that.
Hey, so real quick, around the, Georgia State, we talked about them. Clark.
Yes.
Clark did their thing this
Them
weekend.
CAU Panthers, baby.
Them Panthers, man.
Coach doing a good job. You got to give him a frat brother credit. Coach Ramsey, doing an outstanding job.
Put something together over there.
Yes, he got a couple of D1 transfers who helping them out.
Never hurts.
Hey, but the thing is, you know how it is. We are in a society, and what have you done for me lately? And I want it now.
Yeah.
And he got some people that can make him win now.
Right, man. It's a place for somebody. We talk about wins on our recruit show, man. You got to find your fit, baby.
Got to.
Yeah, McQuarrie came down from Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.
Down up throwing the touchdown, too.
Hey, man, wait a minute, time out. Wait a minute, hold up. So that's where he ended up?
Yes, he's at Clark Atlanta.
What?
Yes.
Well, y'all.
But you got to understand
this
that.
was funny. Me and my dad was like,
where he come from?
Like, when we were just like, why he not at Vanderbilt?
Oh, why he's not at Vanderbilt?
Yeah, because we kept, like, scanning the sideline, like, where's 2?
2 is in Atlanta.
Wow.
His granddaddy is a Clark alumnus now.
You can always come back home.
Yeah, always come
he
back
came home.
Man, let me sing that New Edition song for y'all, man. I've been away for much too long. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I got an NE fan of him. My bad.
Oh Lord, NE heartbreak.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm waiting on the movie to come out.
Hey, man, we come back, man. I got to stop after that. We're going to do our top 4, man. Top 4 teams.
Hi, I'm Harold Dennis, and I'm running for the office of DeKalb County Sheriff. I believe that there is a brighter future for DeKalb County, and as your sheriff, I will take a tough stance against those who choose to violate our laws and remain actively involved in building a rapport with our youth, which will combat the increasingly violent crimes committed by their peers. This will increase the value of our community in which I was proudly born and raised, allow me the opportunity to continue my philosophy of public service and building a sound and responsive sheriff's office. Harold Dennis, vote for me November 8th for DeKalb County Sheriff. And let's take DeKalb back. I'm Harold Dennis, and I approve this message.
People are always looking to invest in a good opportunity. So what if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change, called Better Futures. With your investment, it helps students like me go to college. My name is Charles, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
On Tuesday, November 8th, this country will make one of the most important
decisions in its history.
You
Have a chance.
You have an obligation
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true.
We can't say one vote doesn't matter.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters. It affects everything.
We're all in this together. That's why the most popular or memorable actor is the last one you see.
Really?
Yeah, really.
This is Akeem Dent, linebacker of the Houston Texans. You are listening to The Crush on the Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, we're back. Man, this has been a interesting show. Hey, man, about to do our top 4 real quick, man. Give a shout out to a young fella that listened to us, Mace Show. You seen him, Keenan Thorne. Young fella out of Westover, man.
Yeah, Keenan say he had to go to tutorial today. You got to keep them grades up. Got to keep them grades up.
Got to keep them up, Keenan.
You ain't got no grades, ain't no need to even be trying to do what you do.
Yeah, but he doing music. He plays ball, man. 9th grader, man. Do your thing, bro.
Stay in the weight room.
We got our own.
Stay in them books.
Hey, man,
Stay in them books, yes.
Top 4, baby. You ready, man?
Yeah, man. So, for me, number 4, got the Michigan Wolverines. Number 3, I had the Ohio State. Number 2, I got Clemson. Number 1, I got Alabama. That's my top 4.
I love those top 4. That's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we know Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah, they're going to cancel each other out.
They're going to cancel each other out. That game, that's going to be a fire game.
Now, you know what I did, though? I got Louisville at 5, my first team out. I think that loss should hurt. They shouldn't be penalized for that loss.
It shouldn't.
The only thing that's going to hurt Louisville is and I'm thinking from this top 4 thing. Clemson runs the table, beats an undefeated Miami. They coming out of the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
What the SEC? ACC, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama, they run the table, they good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're looking at probably Michigan, Ohio State. There will be a 4th. I don't think Stanford losing hurts the Pac-12, I think.
See, I think
unless Washington does some things out there.
I think the Pac-12 is going to be the all that conference out.
And Big 12, what we got? Do we got anybody?
Right, that's Oklahoma and what you call.
So Louisville still, so that might not be bad.
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's why Louisville should be back in.
Mm-hmm.
Once Ohio State and Michigan.
Yeah, once they cancel each other out. And see, the trick for everybody else is like, don't get tricked. Because we know it's a week, you know, you can get rain one weekend. And that ball just it don't go your way that night. So everybody got a whole court, but like say Ohio State and Michigan, they gonna cancel each other out. So the ACC really could get 2 teams in this year.
Honestly, SEC's unless Tennessee run it and show us, but Tennessee just been playing with house money for a few games.
Yeah, they count. They're lucky now.
They're not gonna beat Alabama.
Bama is just Bama.
I can't see that.
I learned a long time ago. Don't bet against Bama.
No.
Don't do it.
Tide is just
don't do it. Because every time I be sitting there like, maybe they're gonna get Bama. Nah.
We say the whole time. Yeah, maybe this week.
They could get Bama. No, they can't.
Maybe this week. And then we'd be like, nah, never mind. It ain't
gonna happen.
But like I say, let me ask you this: if Ohio State, Michigan, do they have a championship game now, right?
Yeah, they got a big team.
So let's say one of them win at the end. I can see them if it's a good game. They both undefeated, 1 loss. Is it too late in the season for them?
And that's it. And see, that loss is going to come. They won't have a way to make it up.
Right.
Louisville will have the fortunate to play a Houston that may probably still be undefeated. That'll help them too.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you can say Clemson, let's say they win, the ACC, you're like, y'all saw the game.
Yeah.
And I hate to say this, they can say what they want to. That committee love great talent. Right. And if Lamar Jackson's sitting there and can get a chance to be in that playoff, boy.
Because let's understand this. I got to sell tickets.
Yes.
I need TV.
It's about that money.
And he's a show.
Yes. Now, why am I going to send him to this other bowl over here when he can be in this playoff? Exactly. And I probably can get 2 games out of him. I know I can get the 1.
Right.
That's probably going to be rated crazy. Just think, Louisville versus Alabama.
Louisville, Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson. That's the Final 4.
Boy.
The Rays go crazy.
Boy.
That's what I'm saying.
To see Nick Saban have to defend. People want to see Nick Saban defend
Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
man.
Right.
Just to see what he do against them. Oh, man.
You gonna really pay to watch that.
And you got Ohio State, Deshaun on the other side. That's a Final 4 out of your tail right there.
They need to go ahead and stop the season. They just go ahead and let them play.
Let them games go, man. That Final 4 is ugly. That's a great one. But they still got, like I said, they still got to play.
But still got
to play the game. But if it comes out and it's, I can see Louisville still getting in it.
Who's the trip-up game for everybody right now?
I think Louisville is Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Clemson still has Florida State. Coach, I'm just going to say it. Ohio State got Michigan.
I always say this about Alabama.
And Michigan still got Michigan State.
Yeah.
And Michigan State, they counted out, but you know how that stuff goes with that.
Right. And see up there, when you talk about that weather up there. And see, like I said, like with Alabama, I don't want this to happen, but it can just be one of those nights. They go somewhere, and the weather is just awful.
Look at Orgeron, they got nothing to lose.
Oh, yeah, boy.
They still got
he got nothing to lose.
LSU. Right. They still got
he got nothing to lose down there.
Yeah.
So he gonna let it all go when he play Alabama.
And you think Malzahn, because by that time Malzahn probably be all but like done. He have his house packed up and everything.
Yeah.
He gonna open up like he gonna play 12 quarterbacks.
So it can still happen. Wait a minute, and there's still one game that Alabama still got to play too. They still got to play Texas A&M.
They play. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So it still can happen.
I told you, them the 2. Texas A&M and Ole Miss. I don't want to see them if I'm in the SEC.
Yeah. Texas A&M tough, man. Sumlin can dial it up now.
If he get that fro right with the visor going right.
Yeah, you got to get that fro right.
If it ain't combed right, that might not be a good game.
That fro kind of tilt to the
pick it out right,
side, you know.
it could be, hey, Sumlin be ready with them games if the fro pick right. Hey, man, we come back, man. We'll get into the recap. Stay with us, Sister Crush.
This is what legends are made of. This is what legends are made of.
As long as I see that fire in your eyes, I know we still good.
I do it off of the love.
We built this family, and this family's strong.
Empire on Fox.
Uncle Dan?
Mom? Dad?
If you store your guns properly, so not just anyone can get to them.
I'll feel safer when I'm playing outside. Safer when walking home.
Safer when my friends come over. As your neighbor, I'll feel safer.
As a school teacher, I'll feel safer.
We'll all feel safer.
Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. If you own a gun, you have a full-time responsibility. When you aren't using it, be sure it can't get into the hands of curious children, troubled teenagers, a thief, or anyone else who might misuse it. Remember, always, lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org. This message brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the Bureau of Justice Assistance, and the Ad Council.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Maceo Hurd.
It's your boy E. Glaze. You listen to the dopest sports show on radio. It's The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah.
But what you and I have got to do is get involved. You and I have to be right there breathing down their throat. Every time they look over their shoulder, we want them to see us.
Hey y'all, this is Erica Gray. Exercise your right to vote.
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 This is Leah. Y'all already know to go out there and exercise your right to vote. So go ahead and get out and vote.
Hi, I'm Harold Dennis, and I'm running for the office of DeKalb County Sheriff. I believe that there is a brighter future for DeKalb County, and as your sheriff, I will take a tough stance against those who choose to violate our laws and remain actively involved in building a rapport with our youth, which will combat the increasingly violent crimes committed by their peers. This will increase the value of our community in which I was proudly born and raised, allowed me the opportunity to continue my philosophy of public service and building a sound and responsive sheriff's office. Harold Dennis, vote for me November 8th for DeKalb County Sheriff. Then let's take DeKalb back. I'm Harold Dennis, and I approve this message.
You know you're listening to the dopest show on the airwaves, right?
You're my boy!
It's the Crush.
SSNATL.com.
Thank you, sir.
Hey man, we're back. Going to the Crush recap brought to you by Blunt Power. And Blunt Power 3 sprays last for days. You can find out more about Blunt Power at their website, bluntpower.com. I go to a house is not a home. Blunt Power and our Twitter page at Blunt Power. And I climb the stairs. Okay. And turn the key. Oh, God. I don't even know where to go with this one. I'm still in love. Well, you went. Still in love. You went Luther?
That was Big Luther.
With Are you gonna be? Say you're gonna be. Are you gonna be? Say you're gonna be. Thank you very much. I don't know where to go for it.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think every day he think about what voice he.
Thank you very much. Because y'all won't let me do my Mariah Carey.
No.
I'm gonna sip tea all day tomorrow. I'm gonna give y'all this Mariah Carey.
We ain't ready for Mariah.
I'm going high.
We ain't ready for Mariah.
Going high. We belong together, Mariah.
Hey man, real quick, I want to go through some games to look out for this weekend. Big one this week. Number 8 plays number 9. Tennessee, Texas A&M. What do y'all like about this game? Who you like? And it's in 12th man. Now, this has been a 12th man fight. Because Seattle say they got the 12th man. But I remember Texas A&M for a long time down there.
They've been doing it
talking about that 12th man down there.
They've been doing it a little bit longer than Seattle been playing football.
Really
yeah, but Seattle didn't try to grab it. But who you like?
That man with that afro and that doggone visor.
If it's straight, if it's nice, and the haircut, it's going to be good.
I think Cinderella just lost both shoes
but
to Tennessee.
Yeah, man.
I think it's over with. I think it's over with. I'm sorry, Butch.
Yeah, that clock gonna strike 12.
Yeah, they're gonna strike 12:08 because they done. They're done. They have to go down to Texas A&M.
Yeah.
They have to see their own version of their offense.
Mm-hmm. College Station gonna be rocking.
Speed is still there, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's over with Tennessee.
College Station gonna be rocking.
Chuck Smith, forgive me. You know you my boy. I know you probably listening, Chuck, but This over with.
College Station gonna be right.
Yeah, Tennessee gonna have to take. They gonna have to wear the L on that one.
What you got, Mason? You like that too?
I like Trevor Knight, man.
Yeah, Trevor's gonna
I
be
like
ready
Trevor
too.
Knight. You can't win 2 weeks in a row like Tennessee had won. It's just gonna be a letdown. It's just the emotion.
The next game, Coach. You know this game back in the day, Coach, when it was Jimmy and Bobby.
Wide right.
It was the Kings of the year.
Wide everything.
Wide, yes, Lord.
Florida State goes to Miami this week. The U.
I gotta go down there.
Yes, we do.
Damn.
Hard Rock Stadium will be rocking. Mark Richt's first time playing Florida State with the U. Coach, what will happen this game?
My heart is saying, go Seminoles.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
But your body.
But my mind is telling me right now, we can't do it. Baby boy down there. Baby boy down there in South Beach.
Coach.
In Coral Gable.
Coach.
Oh no. And they're playing
and this
good.
This is your 8 o'clock game on Saturday too.
Well, I need to make sure that I'm sitting at somebody's bar, or I got one of my friends come by my house with some hard liquor or something, and just say, "Dude, go ahead and drink the whole bottle." Because I think we're gonna wear a L on that one too. I think Florida State, Dalvin Cook better show up. If he shows up, we got a chance.
This will be Mark Richt's first challenge at Miami.
This game has given us so many memories, man.
Yes.
Tamarick Vanover taking that opening kickoff back.
Yes.
You know, Lamar Thomas, them, they out there about to fight. You know, Dion pushing on Michael Irvin all the time. I mean, this game has been great.
You know what, though, man? I'm going to say this, Coach. I'm going to be, because of that guy, I will not be surprised if Florida State win this game because of Dalvin.
They got to run it.
He got to show up.
If he comes and do his thing,
if
and they
he
put
shows
it,
up, we got a chance.
If they can get Francois to complete some passes to kind of just get the defense back just a little, just give Dalvin only need a couple of lanes.
That's all.
But see, if he's able to run the ball, what the kid is good at is play action.
Play exactly.
That's what he's good at, and that makes the running game. That's what it sets up.
Yeah.
And if he's able to do that, that's gonna open it up the passing game for him.
Alabama's first challenge of the year. They going to Arkansas. And 6'5", 300. You know, I don't know how he moved from Wisconsin to Arkansas and still get the same 6'6", 6'7" lineman on his.
He got that plug out there.
What is up with Belima? How does he do it?
He gets some big boys on that.
Yes. How does he do it?
Yeah. He got that pipeline.
We're gonna see.
I know how to go get those guys right now.
And we get to see. You got Smash Mouth now.
Yeah. We get to see the kid on the road now. Going to Arkansas.
Well, we've already seen him on the road.
Yeah.
He brought him back at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
He's getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
And now, really, he knows it's his job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that makes it even better.
That make it easy for him.
You know it's yours.
Worst thing for a quarterback to do is have to play looking over his shoulder.
Right.
It's terrible.
I like Alabama.
I'll take
it. I like Alabama.
Can't bet against
the
second evil genius.
Can't go against the
Belichick,
Jedi.
the first evil genius. Saving the second one.
Can't go against the Jedi.
You talked about it a little bit, even though Indiana did come out for. I'm gonna tell y'all a game that's gonna be interesting, and because of what Ed Orgeron done. LSU goes to Florida this week.
I take them Tigers.
Yeah, I can see LSU winning this game because Florida got quarterback problems.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah, all that talk. Look, y'all have made it abundantly clear.
Hey man, Appleby he's terrible.
Yeah, if you ain't got that QB position right,
he's not that real. And clearly, the hot shot 5-star recruit, clearly he's not ready.
Yeah,
right.
Because he over there with headphones on and signaling plays. So
and LSU, everybody know one problem they don't have is on defense.
Right.
No.
Exactly. Arden Key right now. He knows me well from ML King High School via Hateville Charter after he left. But Arden Key right now is probably tuning up his cleats, and he know right now he's gonna probably get about 5 or 6 sacks against them.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. He when I talked to him on Sunday, he think that Orgeron got him going right now.
And everywhere Orgeron has been, when he had to hold the fort for USC, those kids like it looked like the old USC for the rest of his time.
He's that type of dude.
Yeah.
If you talk to him, he has you like.
He
has you ready to play football.
Yeah.
Like when he was at Ole Miss, I used to be like, I'm about to go to Ole Miss and play for you, bro. Because he's that raw guy. And then you listen to him talk, like, you don't understand half the words that's coming out of his mouth.
He got that ugly voice. But like you said, the kids love him. He's
do.
an
They love
excellent
him.
recruiter.
Yes, he is.
Excellent recruiter.
Last one before we leave is the Red River Shootout this week.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
It takes so long, man.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
He's fired both coordinators, so now he's the defensive coordinator now.
Yeah.
So,
and it's at noon.
They're not giving the guy. I mean, time is running out on Charlie. And I hate it, but I mean,
Charlie, you can join. Get ready to join the club. You and John Gruden, myself too. You might want to get ready to join the club, ball, because you lose them, they're gonna be calling you in on Monday.
Why you tripping? I've been formulating this segment where we're gonna set up an office and have you come in and talk to players and coaches. We working on that. We'll talk about it later.
Sorry, Charlie.
That's gonna be the thing. Sorry, Charlie. Hey, Coach, man.
Banks House, you get a humble. Boy, you stupid, Banks.
Hey, thank you, Coach, man. You know we appreciate you always, man. You've been our first guest on wherever we go.
Yeah. It's family right here, man.
Anytime you come in. Shout out you want to give before you leave, man?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Your hat been stayed on the whole show, boy. You doing some good things right now,
man.
boy.
Look here. This the old school hat. That was my daddy hat. I wear that for good luck right here.
Man.
I wear this for good luck.
There it is.
Hey, man. Thank y'all, all of y'all back there behind the booth, boy, and dropping stuff and all that good stuff.
That boy say, Banks, who gonna listen to CJ? Boy, you stupid, Banks.
Thank y'all. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you out there in the glass.
Y'all crazy.
Thank you, Mace.
All right, bye.
Terrence Banks, you were number 9. You were not number 1 as my assistant coach.
He say you're 9, Banks, so now you know, Banks. If you don't know, now you know, Banks. You're number 9 on the list.
Since you want to listen to me.
We'll be back in 22 hours, guys. Peace. Thank y'all. We appreciate the love.
Hey, make
See
sure
y'all
you call
tomorrow.
me when you get here, man.
Peace.
Make sure you call me, bro, so we can get up, man.